Fuck that shit.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home.
Jam.
My balls keep telling me to let me
Oh, gee.
Just metronome, my thoughts keep telling me to get me home.
So much jam, man. The sound is going to disturb. That's a lot of drama.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home. My balls keep telling me to let me out. Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Broadcasting live, Florida, Europe. This is the most badass YouTube broadcast. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tom C. Shopping Point, the original of originals, Jeff the Huff Huffman, Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah. Hello, boys.
Yes, sir.
Yes. You're not happy. You're not a happy camper. We got local. This is two sort of local dramas. Usually it's just me and another YouTuber, but this is it's not in house, but it's it's Real Talk got drama with a YouTuber. Real Talk has drama with a YouTuber. And this is I'm running through memory banks here. You've not gotten into it with anybody. Not once.
Ever.
Not in the hockey days. Not in the days when we put you on the podcast originally back in 2015. Nothing. Like nothing.
Bro, I've never gotten into it with nobody on YouTube, bro. Because I go on YouTube because I like this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not like it's my escape from rap. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, but I hate bitch niggas. I gotta be real, bro.
I hate monetization. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What happened?
Bro, listen,
what happened? Look,
it's not because you're black, right?
No.
Okay.
Maybe. Who knows? Listen, I met Tommy because Tommy used to be on a show, the Joe Cronin show. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's when I first heard of Tommy. It's before Tommy blew up or anything like that, bro. That was my guy. I liked him. You know what I'm saying? So I started checking him out. You know what I'm saying? What I didn't like was I used to like everybody on there. That's how I met Huffman and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Joe Cronin. Joe Cronin is a bitch, bro. That dude is a fake bitch.
What happened?
And
what happened?
Bro, all the stuff that's ever happened on this show. To be honest, bro, I had a big problem. You know how I am, bro. I joke around about the N-word all the time, bro. I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what really made me mad with that guy is because, you know, one day I heard on a show he was calling Al Sharpton the N-word, and he was saying it out of hate, bro. He wasn't saying it like just saying the word N-word, which I don't give a fuck about. He was calling this dude the N-word. I don't get down with I hate racism, bro. Period. Yeah. From a black guy, from a white guy. Tommy, you know this.
I was
bro.
there. I think I was in that call. I forget. I think I was in that show. I was like,
so that was my problem, bro. And to be honest, I didn't even trip about it. I was like, okay, well, fuck this guy. That's not something I want to listen to, so I don't want to fuck with him. Yeah. So I you know what I mean? I was like, bro, that's cool. I fuck with Tommy anyway. So I fuck with Tommy and Dead on Dave. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if this guy thought that was the reason why Tommy decided to leave his bitch ass. No, that's not why, bro.
There's a year between that and I think that happened in 2013 or 14. That was like a long time before I left. Yeah.
And I never said nothing publicly, bro. Like privately, I don't like this dude, but whatever. Yeah. Publicly, I never said nothing until, and then I don't know. 4 years later, this dude I hear somebody sends me a diss track that this dude made where he's dissing my other guy Kenny, who you don't like, Tommy, but whatever. That's still my guy.
No,
he's dissing that dude.
Yeah.
And then he brings my name and starts talking shit about me. And I know he's talking about me because he goes Real Talk Hot 97, which I was just on. So come on.
And
he starts talking.
And you're heading out you're heading out to New York to see Flex? Yeah,
next year. Yeah. They like the small interview so much they want me on the big interview. So that's fucking awesome, bro. So I haven't, but anyway, bro, this dude makes some kind of diss track, puts me in there, and then he says I'm chasing his friends around. I'm like, nigga, what friends? You don't have friends, number one. Number two, bro, he's like, you know, you're fame chasing. I was like, who?
Me?
Tommy's a bit popular on YouTube. Yeah. But like, who is famous? Like, who's really famous? You are like, you have a couple of subs in a wrestling community, bro. Wrestling's not even hot. I don't even watch wrestling anymore. Yeah. Like, that's not even the whole genre. So who's famous?
I don't think you.
Who am I?
Look, I've done you some favors, but I think you've given more than you've taken. I can't say that that's the case. And we started this podcast back in 2015, where we took one day out of the week on Sunday That's why I kept you guys on Sunday the best I could to break away from the hockey stuff. So we're actually, before Bait had happened, we were transitioning. And I don't think you might ask me to retweet something for you, but it's only in my benefit if you're on Hot 97. You know what I mean? So it's a give and take relationship. And another thing is like, I call you. When I call you, we have 1-2 hour phone conversations. You know, it's
right. That's my guy, bro.
House,
so I don't know why.
You slept in my house for Christ's sakes. You know.
I think he's a little upset because he feels like I stole you away from him, and
I left,
but he did from him.
I
like
left.
what, bro?
I'm
not one to fight over men.
Do you want me to play the diss track?
That'd be pretty gay. That'd be pretty gay.
That's pretty gay.
Let me play the track here. Hold on.
Cap your ass, you probably live with rats. You probably mad at facts. Oh my god, so kiss my ass. Talk, just walk, Hot 97. Hope you get killed in a botched robbery, 7-Eleven. Now you.
Did you ever think about robbing 7-Eleven? He wants you dead? Is it really? He wants you to get killed?
Yeah, he wanted me to die. Like, you must really don't like me, bro. What did that fuck? What happened?
You probably live with rats. You probably mad at facts. Oh my god, so kiss my ass. Talk, just walk, Hot 97. Hope you get killed in a botch.
Now, this is about Kenny, right? This song was about Kenny.
Yeah, about Kenny and his cousin who can really rap, bro. And I don't know, he just threw me in there, bro. I don't know. I guess he's like, you know what? I hate that guy. He took Tommy's seat from me a long time ago.
I left.
He took it.
I left.
Yeah.
I left over shit that happened between Jesse and I was of the opinion that this shit was all done with. He came on my birthday stream last week. I have not talked shit about him.
It's been 4 years.
Yeah,
where is this coming from?
There was an agreement, and let me remind you, Joe, you tapped out, and then I kept my mouth shut even during the Baited shit.
The funny thing is, there was a lot. It was very similar to the Baited situation on how that ended.
That is. You could prep. Very similar. I don't like the way he traded Clown. I don't like the way he traded two of the other guys, Jesse and Dave. I'll give you an idea. Like Joe took a and it pissed off Dave to this day. Joe took a box, wrote dead ass or dumbass Dave or some shit like that on it, drew a hole in it, and like fucked it with, and then shot a water hose at it or some shit. Can somebody remind me? What happened?
It's fucking weird, man.
I don't know if it was a water hose lotion or something, but
well, he was like
weird anyway.
He was given like he was
gave
like,
the indication that he nutted
on Dave. Yeah. So that wasn't. I was already done by then. I just like the way he it was a WrestleMania or something, and Dave was supposed to be on, and then Joe had a freak out, which was his second fucking freak out, and I was like, enough's enough, And I think my first exit was sort of like Baited. It was like, all right. It's over. It's cool. Let's try to, and then everybody tried to, sick their fans on each other. And that's.
I don't know why you're over here, Joe. You got problems within your own community. I've seen so many people write about how fake you are. It's ridiculous, bro. I've never had to, you know what I mean? Like, we never had to deal with that because we're not fake.
Joe doesn't keep staff very long.
Yeah.
Let's listen to the whole thing. Hold on a second.
You probably live with rats. You probably mad at facts. Oh my god, so kiss my ass. Talk, just walk, Hot 97. Hope you get killed in a botched robbery, 7-Eleven. Now you can't follow me around YouTube no more. You fucking weird fame whore.
You following him around?
What are you talking about? That nigga's just saying anything. I don't understand.
Well, wait, come on, it's hard for us white guys to rap. All right, come on now.
Always fucking
saying.
Yeah, like, I hope you get killed in a 7-Eleven or that.
Can't follow me around YouTube no more. You fucking weird fame whore. Always fucking chattering and talking to my friends and leaving me and talking shit every single time a friendship
You don't have any friends.
Metaphor Messiah.
What are you talking
about?
Yeah, he said, Metaphor Messiah, you're a liar.
Every single time a friendship ends, Metaphor Messiah, you a liar. Put you in the fucking dryer. Avoid money, cunny. You hip hop around like a retard bunny.
Put me in a dryer?
A dryer? Liar dryer.
He threatened. Like, I don't understand. Did you threaten to put me in a dryer, bro?
Like a dog.
I will beat your ass.
Like a dog. Like a dog.
So do you want on the KSI Logan Paul 2 card? Is this gonna happen?
Maybe, bro. It might have to. I never thought my first beef would be with Joe Cronin.
Yeah, I mean, so I think I can shed some light in this whole thing. All right, look, back in back in last September, my birthday stream, by the way, September 1st, everybody. Birthday streams in a week or two, 2 or 3 weeks.
My birthday's 2 weeks from Friday. Just a point.
My birthday's right after that.
Past Friday. Yeah, we're all in September.
Mine's more important than all y'all. So let's just
fuck you.
So
well, bad shit always happens on my birthday anyway.
So check this out. Here's what I think happened. Around my birthday last year, I decided he came on last minute and decided to put whatever. Joe did help give me my start as far as speaking to an audience. I had my own little one, but it didn't really. I didn't get more than 10 or 20 until he jumped in. So donation's not working. Well, I can't have that.
Yeah, Nick said he donated and it didn't pop up.
All right, let me.
Can't have that.
Can't have that.
People pay big money to hear stupid sound effects.
I think I see the problem here. Hold on. Yeah, the alert box. I'll let's see. I'm copying this. I'm pasting this. I must have pasted this link source. All right. Let me read these. Scrubby Dog, Real Talk, $100. Holy shit! I think I'm popped this.
Damn, my nigga.
There he is.
Scrubby's a man.
I donated $100. Notification to go off. Feels bad. All right, feel good now because I think that notification.
Can't hear it. I don't know if it didn't put a sound or.
I think we were yelling. I think that was it. You know.
Okay.
I'm trying to play them all. Come on, motherfucker, work.
We ain't gonna see none of this, so. And
okay. All of Joe Cronin. Here's all of Joe Cronin's jokes. Donated $1.
That's a lot of money, I guess.
Did you know Tommy NC? Tommy NC 2010 is autistic. I donated $100. Like, there it is.
Whoever said that is some real shit, bro.
Did I have any super berries? Did I miss those? I apologize. I mean, this is what makes the show go, so I got to give it the attention. We don't got commercials. But no, thank you all so much. Thank you, Scrubby. Scrubby's he's the biggest supporter of the show. Financially, amazing. All right, let's get back to it. I think I know what happened. So anyway, last year he came on.
That's a lot of money.
We're kind of putting things aside. We're kind of putting things aside, and what ended up happening was we started talking. I guess a couple months later about possibly doing a podcast that I was on. It was a shock jock style podcast where I was not the main guy, and going on because he's had several hosts of that show throughout the years, and he said that he'd want me on for an organization. Now, Dave was not thrilled about it. That's a lot of money, I guess. He turned it down. I don't know. Now it's gonna fucking go off all day. The damn thing. Thank you, Scrubby. Yeah, it's gonna go off all day. So we had that, and Dave was not comfortable with doing it, which I understand. But I thought it would be cool if we could do that and just be cordial. And then, he kind of like it kind of came to, and I'd forgotten about it. And he's like, monetize this. I apologize. And
that's a lot of money, I guess.
The times that he goes on, what the fuck is that? The times that he goes on is not conducive. I can't be carrying on at 4 a.m. over here. It's not going to fly. It's not like now he might not have known that because I lived in a different apartment last time, and I could carry on to 4 a.m. So I explained that to him, and I said, look, I'll be up for an interview either live or recorded, right? And for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an audio thing together. I'll say something, something nice about the show.
That's a lot of money, I guess.
For getting my start, motherfucker. Jesus. There's your shout out, man. The fuck is going on? It's making me crazy.
How many times did you click the thing?
I don't know. Find out. I think it's about 6 so far.
We'll find out. I think we're up to 6.
So what ended up happening, I didn't do that. He said he was happy with that. And then he talked about an interview. And then I forgot about the interview. And then he was like, come on, are we going to be doing this? There it is. Find him.
There we go. Okay.
All of Joe Cronin's joke. Did you know Tommy NC 2010 is autistic? Okay. Yeah. So he kind of was like, yo, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. And I was like, oh, that sucks. I forgot. Right. And I said, yeah, we could do this. In fairness to him, he wanted to do a Patreon show, right? Well, and I think he was telling his audience, because this is what Kenny told you, right? that he was telling his folks that
That's
this
a
was
lot
going to
of
be
money,
like
I guess,
a
for a
regular
person of
thing.
color.
Motherfucker, I swear to God, now it's
What
going to
the
do that. Right? Happy Kwanzaa. Right. Holy shit. Then he was, I'm going to, don't donate until I tell you it's okay. Hang on, I'll turn that shit off.
Well, people were telling me that he was, that Tommy C was getting ready to come on. He was telling his fans, Tommy C was getting ready to come on the show or whatever.
Was that Kenny that
They
told
were
you
going to
that?
They were going to start a podcast or
That was
something
never
like
the
that.
case. I did go back and he said Patreon show in my DMs, but I guess I just didn't think a thing of it. Patreon show. What the fuck is a Patreon show? I should have thought it was behind a paywall, which I would not.
That's called when you want money, bro, really bad. Speaking of Patreon,
I don't know how much
quick,
I'm not
you know,
that.
but
He's got more subs than me. I'm not that big. I think he holds a bigger audience than I do. I don't know what he thinks he can get from me. You know, but I wouldn't be willing to do that. First of all, I want to cut. Second of all, I don't want my first return to the Joe Cronin show not to be free. Right? So I did. I said, look, I misread your DM. All right? I'm not doing a Patreon show. I'd be happy to come on and do this interview. And I don't got time for a podcast. And not only that, I never agreed to do a regular podcast. Period. So I think that if I had to guess, that's where this is coming from.
Cap your ass, you probably live with rats. You probably mad at facts. Oh my God, so kiss my ass. Talk, just walk, Hot 97. Hope you get killed in a botched robbery.
Killed?
what the?
In a botched robbery? When's the last time you robbed a 7-Eleven?
I've never robbed a 7-Eleven. And the thing is, he's never been a part of anything like that either.
Yeah, no. What does he know?
He has no idea what he's talking about.
No. 7-Eleven probably got robbed down the street from his house, and so he just kind of popped in.
Yeah,
it's hard to rap for us white guys. Come on now. So here's the thing, and then if I'm not mistaken, so I guess Kenny told you about that, and then now I guess imagine Kenny told you about this shit right here, the diss track, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Here's what I think is going on. All right, but let me preface this by this. Okay. Nobody forced Joe, including Kenny, to make that rhyme. And I don't know why you want to I don't know why you're going to take a shot at Real Talk like that. It's not going to bode well for you. He wanted to do that interview. And then you mentioned it right before I went to Spain. I said be up for it. You know? But it's got to be like a hard time. I can't just come on at 4 a.m. anymore. You know, this is a 6-hour time difference. And I got my own shows and my own channels and my own business and my own kid. And, you know, it's not like it was. There was no kid involved when we were together, no child, and I was out of work. So I had a lot more time. So I have to schedule my time. And so what I think is happening a little bit, I think Kenny's playing both ends. He wants his stream. Congratulations, Kenny, you got the stream, right? And I guess Kenny and him had some fucking problems because Kenny is unbelievably fucking irritating. And he wanted, and Joe made this, I don't know. You put this behind a paywall, Joe, and
you put it behind a paywall, so I already think you're a pussy, bro.
Yeah,
you could have just said it to me, or you could have fucking put it out on YouTube and let me. You put it behind a paywall.
Yeah,
why?
well,
I don't even understand where this is coming from, dog.
It doesn't matter, and I'm not going to sit there and buy that. Oh, it's only a joke. Sadie's going to get killed at 7-Eleven. Sadie's stealing your friends. There's no stealing. Joe, I left, and Real Talk came with me. And if I remember correctly, you still listened to his show for years after I left. So it wasn't.
Did.
Yeah, that was on you. Not the drug up bullshit. That was on you. It wasn't me. It was on you. I've seen you as much as admit to that before. So I don't now. You put me in a bad spot. Real Talk says, and I'll just make it public right now. I will not be appearing on the Joe Cronin show ever. Because what would that now? Because I kind of wanted to do it, and now what does that make me my news team, Real Talk, guys that have been with me forever, guys that have never fucking dicked me over, never. How do I go on now? How?
That's pretty weird.
I can't do it. You put me in a horrible spot now. And Kenny's probably playing both ends, but he didn't fucking tell you to write that rap. That's for damn sure. You know?
I mean, bro, Kenny might have, Kenny's my guy, bro. And I know he might have, who knows? He might be playing both sides. I don't know. I don't know a man's heart, but he didn't make Joe write that, bro.
No, he didn't.
He didn't make Joe make that terrible recording and put that in the song.
Yeah.
Joe, you're not Eminem, bro. Eminem is like 47 years old now.
Yeah, is he really?
You're not Eminem, bro. This is not 2005. And I know you wear that necklace like it's 1999, bro, but it's not.
It's not.
Stop it, bro.
Yes.
And you threatened to put me in a dryer. That's ridiculous. Seriously.
You'd never fit in a dryer. Come on.
I've never had a threat like that. I've had a lot of people tell me some crazy shit. I've never been threatened. It's never been a threat.
I don't think he can get you in the dryer. I wouldn't worry too much about that. But no, Joe, and I gotta be honest with you. I mean, what we're gonna do is take calls today. I can't do it. And the reason I'm telling you publicly is you decided to go public with this shit through a paywall, whatever, and I can't do it now.
Yeah.
And I think because it would just make me look awful. I know Dave wasn't really too happy with me, even giving you the time of day. So, and I don't know what particular outcome did you expect from this? Do you think I was going to go along with this and say, yo, yeah, fuck Real Talk. I hope he gets killed in 7-Eleven. Fucking 5 years for a show. Like, he's work. I've been friends with him for 5 years. He's been working with me for 4. Like, what am I going to do? You know, like, what do you want? I tried to be cool, and I'm going to continue to be peaceful. But I'll be honest with you, this was, if you want to be on the show, I think, and here's another thing. Kenny didn't keep me from going on the show. All right? Real Talk didn't keep me from going on the show. There was some schedule conflicts, right? And the fact that you weren't 100% straight up with me about doing a regular podcast, which I would have never agreed to, just by simple fact, you can check the DMs now. I ain't got time for that shit. I only got time to generate enough to pay my bills. You know, and no, and another thing is, you did write Patreon. I'll give you that. But right after you wrote Patreon, you put the next thing, here's your cut. You know, that should have been the next sentence. But I wouldn't have done it either way, because I don't want my shit to be pay-per-view first time. Anyway, I wanted to be more cool, you know, and come back kind of loose. That's what I wanted.
That'd be too easy though. That'd be too easy.
Yeah, I know. You got to do it the hard way. So I don't know where we go from here, Real.
I don't know, bro. I'll never be the same, bro. I mean, like, this is the craziest
he's the rapper.
I've ever been.
He's Joe, this is not like, so he's the rapper. I'm the drama channel. There's no win scenario in it over here. None. It's not a win scenario. I promise.
Unless you're actually able to get Real Talk in the dryer and turn it on. Then...
Yes.
Hey, bro, I'm just saying, like, this is like real life, Joe. Like, I know you're in the wrestling world, bro, and everything's a wrestling promo.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? I get it, bro. I like Randy Orton too. You know what I mean? I like Hulk Hogan. Well, I don't like him anymore. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? I like wrestling.
Why don't you like him?
He said the N word too.
Hulk Hogan.
He said the N word too. He hates Al Sharpton. Hulk Hogan.
That's something you guys probably got. I know you guys probably hate Al Sharpton, right? But bro, I'm just saying though. I like wrestling too, bro. But this is not a wrestling promo, bro.
Yeah.
Seriously. And number two, bro. Why would I just want you. I'm not thinking about you, bro. Like, I just got done with Hot 97. Like, I got some. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing some pretty big stuff with my rap shit. Yeah. So I'm not really like focused on you, Joe. What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, Real Talk is able to wear sunglasses inside. He's got big things going on here.
Yeah, no, that's true, bro.
And honestly, your real problem is probably Kenny. Which, if I had to guess, you probably should have just ignored him like I did. And he tends to go away. And said you made a diss track and then threw in Real Talk. And I don't know.
Look, bro, Kenny's my guy, bro. So he gonna keep. I feel like he'll keep it real with me. He didn't tell not.
No, he won't.
Just told me to.
No, he won't. He's running around. He's being a little snitch. He's running around snitching here and snitching there and telling Cronin this. Yeah, hey, Real Talk told Tommy not to go on the show. Man, fuck him. And he said, hey, Real Talk, Joe made a diss track on you. He said, it's fucking needful things, motherfucker. You know, I mean, Jesus Christ. That's what's going on here.
Look,
needful things. Ken needfully has to start some drama here. That's what's going on, bro. I'm sorry. No, I don't care. Whatever. This is what I do. You know.
Well, regardless, bro, I'm glad he told me. He told me about that guy. This goddamn. Yeah. I don't know what you want to call it. Okay. Rap.
Fair enough.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, just put you in a dryer. And I really, I'm not gonna buy the thing. I think you should apologize to Real Talk for saying that shit. Not even just. It wasn't funny, you know. Fucking,
at all, bro. What are you? I don't know. What are you doing, bro? Like I don't know. Is it times getting that desperate? Like you talk about wrestling. Why are you even doing rap freestyles anyway, bro? Aren't you? You talk about wrestling.
Is that a freestyle?
What? I don't know. What the hell? I don't know. I don't think so.
Let's see what. Hang on. Let's get two black men in here. Hold on. Hang tight. You're on the air. Hang tight. You're on there. What do you think of this whole thing? Hang, yo.
You're fucking it up.
He's usually on. Oh, you probably went to get something to eat.
Oh, wait.
Hello?
Say something.
All right. Well, you know what it is? I didn't announce call, so I'll get him later. It's not fault. I just saw him in there. I figured I'd pull him. I would go in there.
It's getting so bad, bro. My homies in Detroit and Chicago don't know what to do. Like that. Like first thing they want to do is like, okay, maybe we should go after this guy. But then they listen to it and they're like, I don't know. What do we like? This is kind of funny. Like this is weird. They don't know what to do, bro. This is the weirdest rap beef I've ever heard of.
You heard of Tupac. This is 3 Pac.
Cap your ass. Oh my God, so kiss my ass.
And Joe, you're not really good at fucking getting goofed on, if I remember correctly. I don't know. You should apologize. Here's my advice: apologize and stay away from that loser Kenny. That's my thing. Y'all want to take calls and shit like this? Hang, you on there? I'm willing to take this. We got enough going on, so I'll go open Q&A if you like. You ask about this. Go ahead.
Do you guys hear me now?
Yeah, loud and clear. Hang. We got two black. So what do you think?
All right. That sounded like an AIDS-ridden disease earlier. Like, what the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Walk.
I don't know, bro.
Hope you get killed in a botched robbery. 7-Eleven.
I wish he said botch robbery Burger King or something like that. Something cooler.
I mean, Joe
what rhymes with botch robbery?
Stick to wrestling.
He should just stick to wrestling. Like, he's not good at this. Like, that's like my ears are bleeding.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, Joe usually does this stuff as a goof normally, but that was a little too personal, a little too specific, you know.
There was a lot of anger in there, bro. It was a lot of anger in that rap.
Because you're listening to Kenny. I told you not to. Listen to any of those fucking damn fools.
But I have a question. Did you see Augie's stream about Scully, Tommy?
Did I see Augie's streams about what?
About Scully.
I heard Augie had the best stream in his life the other day. That's what I heard. And I've been busy boy. I gotta be honest with you. I've been hanging with my daughter. We going like swimming all weekend, and then I was staying up real late and playing Apex with Burst. So I haven't really been paying. I didn't pay attention to Augie, but I heard his stream was just out of the park with this last.
Yeah, he's just exposed the shit out of her, and but I didn't know Bunny was like kind of a bitch. Like, she's a fucking bitch.
I think she was right away. Dude. How about this? I'm gonna drop something, Bunny. I took Augie's side, told him to fire you. That was me.
Damn.
Oh shit.
I'll add this.
No,
Bunny look. I told him what to do. That makes sense.
There's a couple crazies.
I suggested strongly that he can your monkey ass, and he did. I don't know if he did it because of me, but I just want you to know that you crazy bitches running around trying to dox people over a Twitter account.
Damn.
And yeah, I'll throw that one in. Yeah, that was me, Bunny, and I knew it. I knew he needed to can you because he's even a bigger danger than Bobax. Because you were all ready to jump on the big YouTuber dick right off the gate with Alex, right? And I knew that would hurt him, and I didn't want him to get hurt like he got hurt during Open Folders. And then it turns out the bitch opened a folder.
There was even one part where Audie's watching Scully's video and she privated her video, and then Audie just does a G move and just pulls up a video that he downloaded and watched it in the stream. It was so funny.
Nick's coming in? Wait, okay. Oh, really? Oh, God. That's unbelievable. Nicholas.
Yo, is my mic okay just for this? I'm going to be going on for a second.
You're good.
Botch robbery, 7-Eleven.
What's up, Nick?
Yorio, fucking all the hoes. Here we go. Go ahead.
Yo, yeah, I just got to say, like, I forgot something. The caller just reminded me of something. You remember when that DM leaked? I finally posted it when Alex was talking about filing a lawsuit or something revolving around, like, if I recorded the call.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because he thought you recorded the call.
I had to make a trade to get that DM.
What do you mean?
Bunny wouldn't give me the DM where he was talking about filing a lawsuit on me or contacting lawyers. I had to trade my ability to contact Augie and declare that Bunny be put back on the show. The only way she'd let me expose I'm Alex, even after we knew that he did all of this, was to go and fucking try to get him back on his show.
So she didn't care one way or another. She just wanted to move up.
No, she didn't. Not at all. Oh, and by the way,
Damn.
you called Joe Cronin 3 Pac before. Is the 3rd Pac the extra chromosome? All right, I'll let you guys go.
See you, Nick.
So there you go.
I love Nick, dude. Nick's the best.
Bro,
So
by
there
the
you
way, Cronin, I'll go get Diorio first before I, you know what I mean? That's a white boy that's right next to you, and he'll beat you up.
Yeah.
How about that?
No, we won't. Fucking nobody said Diorio. Fucking nobody's gonna beat him.
Dior,
And now
he's the
you're just
gun.
trying to start shit.
What?
He's the gunslayer. You don't want to mess with Nick. He's the gunslayer, man.
Who's the gunslayer? What do you mean? What are you saying?
Gunslayer. Nick. He went after Ralph. He's killed all those.
Oh yeah.
Dior don't fucking play, bro. That's my guy.
And I've had a oral reading of the next video that he's doing. This might change the Pro Jared thing completely around 180, and the train might be going right back towards Pro Jared. The shit that he has found, I can honestly say that I would never have figured the shit out. And I'm pretty sharp of grabbing this bullshit, and he did. There's one thing I want to have a talk with him privately about before I go, but it's this shit could be. The right people pick this shit up, and this could be potentially damning for Pro Jared. Like, seriously. Oh, and it's got nothing to do with the accusations. The accusations that Pro Jared beat ain't going to even be part of this. The problem is, and let me give you all a hint, there is a lot of information in that video that he didn't realize at the time that is damaging to him if you just do a little research. Or a lot. I wouldn't even have figured this shit out, to be honest with you. All right, hang tight. Thanks for being around. Peace.
All right, thanks, guys. Bye.
Good man. We want to take calls. That's it. So, is there a link? Let's see. Donga want Oxyberry for Wrestle. What? Dude, you're like 7 months too late. Go away. you missed that whole train. Big butt lover. Big butt lover. You on here? What's up?
Oh, my man's.
Hello there. My man that can't fucking work his headset.
I swear this only happens on this fucking show. Every other show.
No, nobody. No, Doggy doesn't have half the problems I have. It's unbelievable. And these guys are more experienced.
Fucking God.
Gotta get the fuck out of here. Do me a favor.
I hate all.
Where is Zanta? Go in and check if your mic works. I know it's fucking fruitless, but you're around. Go in there. Unfucking believable. Mega autism.
Wow.
Serious autism. So, did you hear it was a jump scare? Yeah, it was kind of a jump scare. I don't think he even did that on purpose. All right, let's put Raw in there because I want to take calls today. I don't take calls much anymore. Y'all, you know why I don't take calls anymore? Because y'all fuck them up. It's like Dave Chappelle says, "It's you, it's you."
Oh, that was great, bro.
Raw, you're on the air. What do you got?
I didn't pick this. So, what do you think of all Al Sharpton? Real talk.
He's an
Fuck
upstanding.
Al Sharpton.
Yeah, fuck him.
Okay, bye.
He shows up for the dough and then he goes. That's been
okay.
That's the
I'm still not gonna call him the N-word, bro.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna call him.
Makes sense. Bye.
That's it. That's it. You have
Great
anything else?
call.
You're not going to talk about Zoe Quinn?
No.
Why not?
No.
What? That guy's weird. Big butt lover, what the fuck is wrong with you? Banned for a week. I don't know.
You tripping? Come on,
That's
bro.
all. I'll put him up here. I'll put him up there. See if he gets out. If he comes in one more time and can't do it, banned for a week. Somebody go to wait if your mic. Go help Big Butler.
World.
Somebody go check if your mic works. Not anybody here. Somebody go in there. So Zoe Quinn, the girl who started Gamergate. If you didn't know what Gamergate was, I'm going to give you a real quick synopsis. All right, Zoe Quinn was a game developer. If you want to talk to that, she made those fucking like Apple IIe text adventures for fucking Steam. If you can believe that. All right, she had a game called Depression Quest. All right, and all the game developers like or game journos were like, "Oh, this is the most brilliant game ever." It's a text adventure. This is fucking. Text games are just have a niche following. They're not even like they don't make money. They haven't made money since the early '80s. Right? and everybody, developer, whatever. And she made all everywhere she went. Like, you hear about this game, Depression Quest, is being like crazy cool. Everybody's, what the fuck is this? They're just because she's a big SJW. They're giving her a hand. Well, her boyfriend, I guess, found some love letters between her and just everybody who made a really good review of her game. So he went berserk, and he posted that shit, and that gave birth to Gamergate. The whole Anita Sarkeesian thing, the whole SJ. That's when they started saying, you start hearing words like virtue signaling and SJW and all that. That whole revolution that happened here on YouTube, that I honestly think inadvertently led to Trump's election, because people just started saying, you know what? How many times can you call me a racist? Because you're promoting this bullshit. You say this is bullshit. You girl sucking your dick and you're giving her good reviews. That's not exactly good journalism. You're a racist. What? One thing I want nothing to do with the other. And they just pulled that card so many times. I think that's what turned the tide. So anyway, this bitch, ever since then, has been making Kickstarters, promising games, just like Anita Sarkeesian. And she's one of these people that you donate to her Kickstarter or something like that. And every year she makes an update on why she hasn't made an update the past couple years. Streamlabs isn't working again?
A lot of money, I guess, for a person of color.
Streamlabs isn't working, Boomer. Well, just in time it did. I forgot to turn it back on. But let me get you stuff back in. Jim the Grackle just hopped in. Thank you so much. Nick Diorio, Scrubby donated $100, but it didn't pop. Feels bad. Diorio did that. And Scrubby said that I'm a legend, which is true. I'm going to click this once and hope it works. How about that? Scrubby says, okay. So
that's a lot of money, I guess.
There it is. Thank you so, Scrubby. All right. So what ended up happening was she never came through on any of these promises, all the money she raised. And then about a month or two ago, she announces she's broke. And then last week, she says that she was sexually assaulted by her ex-boyfriend, a guy named Alec. What the hell is his name? I can't remember his name. I just did a video on him like an hour ago. One of the game developers. All right, said that he assaulted her, rape, whole nine. Right, and all of a sudden, everybody starts, oh, poor Zoe Quinn. This is a Me Too moment in the independent game community. Hooray, hooray. Oh, you're bad. You raped her. And of course, it's just like this Lazo, just like James. Nobody went to fucking the police. Everybody went to Twitter. And Twitter was more than happy to say, this guy's a rapist. Well, guess what happened, Real Talk?
What happened, bro?
He killed himself.
Oh, jeez. What?
You got it.
Oof.
He's dead.
Are you serious?
He's dead. He died yesterday. Killed himself. Nobody knows quite what he did yet. You can check out my video on Shot from the Point News. Gets in a little more detail. And I actually have a lot of questions for his sister.
Jesus Christ.
And you go check that shit out. I didn't see
that coming.
Yes.
Did not see that one.
Yes. That's why we have a few normies on the show, so you got to be shocked.
Yeah.
He killed himself. Now, I don't know one thing leads to another. I don't know if that makes him guilty or makes him any more innocent or this, that, and the other thing. But I do know that Zoe Quinn has no credibility. I do know that whenever they bring it to Twitter, it's usually bullshit, as I've seen several times before. I do know that there's none of these allegations have been proven or even investigated. They're just the allegation from the girl who started Gamergate through her lies, her lack of her being unfaithful, her basically being a pig to make it in the industry.
Not the most credible.
No, not a credible. What's even more incredible is his sister seems to give her the benefit of the doubt. And if you want to know more about that, sub to Shot from the Point News. I shit you not. I shit you not. Xanny is in check if your mic works. You want to talk about this shit? Come in here.
You know, you'd think if a sibling, you know, God forbid, some reason off themselves, you would want to benefit of the doubt to your sibling. How
would you bastards? Let's do something really meta. All right. How would you bastards like to see the part where I read the sister's letter? This is crazy.
Jesus.
You got to see this. You got to see this shit. All right. Here we go. This is part of the video, probably the most important part. Hey, where the fuck is you guys? Boom. I gotta start doing better work here. Better work. All right, here's Real Talk. All right, I'm clicking this video, and I'm gonna give you a sample. I hope you guys still support it. And I'm gonna give you. This was just motherfucking shocking to me. This is his sister reporting his death yesterday, and this is me reacting to the death report. Sister, I can't get my head around this, folks. So check this out. This comes from Ellen Mary Havalka. She shared the statement on her Twitter right after her brother's passing. Alec Havalka, my brother, best friend, passed away this morning. To those who know me, know that I believe survivors, and I've always done everything I can to support survivors, those suffering from mental illness, and those with chronic illnesses. Alec was a victim of abuse, and he also spent a lifetime battling mood and personality disorders. I will not pretend that he was not also responsible for causing harm. Remember that. But deep down, we know he was a person who wanted only to offer people care and kindness. It took him a while to figure out how. Isn't it interesting that your own flesh and blood would be that critical hours after your passing? Yes, I'm criticizing her. You're absolutely right. First of all, I find it bizarre that she starts, and I don't know what she's referring to in. Go in the description box below and fill me in. The first sentence of the second paragraph, I believe survivors. Is she talking about rape survivors? I believe them. I've always done everything I support survivors. Survivors of mental illness, survivor of rape. Are we virtue signaling to SJWs after your brother's death? I'd like to know. Those suffering from mental illness and with chronic illnesses. This, and then she goes on to say, I will not pretend that he's not responsible for causing harm. Own flesh and blood. All right. We don't know that. There was an accusation, and her first sentence is believe survivors. So I think that's who she's pandering to. That's my guess. And then she said she's somewhat responsible for causing harm. There's no police investigation here. This is a execution by Twitter. And the same people that executed this accusation are gone! So the sister was actually critical of her brother hours after his suicide. I can't believe that. That is the only thing that can get you to do that is religion. That is about the only fucking thing I could think of that could make you do something like that. Because normally when people do fucked up shit and die, everybody just like, shh, let's not say anything. He was a real bastard. Let's not. I believe women. What is with this fucking believing shit just because somebody says some shit? Like we don't question anything anymore?
No, that's offensive.
I am utterly shocked by that. I know I may take some hit for criticizing her. I don't care. I find that statement bizarre. And it's like this. If you were dating somebody who was, or involved with somebody who was like a skinhead or some kind of Scientologist or some kind of crazy friggin' ideology, crazy group, and all of a sudden your relationship went south because of the skinhead ideology or the Scientology shit, what would most motherfuckers say, right? It's your own damn fault for hanging around people like that. Is that reasonable, Jeff?
I'd say so.
Is that reasonable, Real Talk? All right.
I kind of gotta agree with you.
I'm a fucking normie.
So why? Yeah. So why not SJWs? They're far left extremist authoritarians. I gotta be honest with you. I feel bad for this dude. I don't know if he did this shit or not. And here's the thing: the stuff that he's accused of. This ain't getting monetized. He's accused I'm going to be graphic. This is what this guy's accused of. Listen to this. This is what this guy's accused of. All right. This is what Zoe Quinn, all right, accused him of. Sticking his fingers in her pussy and leading her around the house. If that's true, if it's possible. Yeah. If that's true, that is a fucking heinous act. It's impossible. Real Talk's laughing. It's impossible to take seriously. But let's pretend.
Yeah, it is. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Let's pretend it is. Let's pretend it's motherfucking true.
Curl some fucking weight, but I don't know if I can. I'm strong enough to do
if that's
that.
true, this guy. I mean, we should be glad a sexual deviant ain't breathing. Then she's giving him too much credit. But something tells me that's not the case. Something tells me this is just like Zlazo. This is about money. And you can suck a lot of money out of a lot of people's hands by crying like a baby. It works. I've seen it before. And
I gotta be honest. If you told me Joe Cronin did that to his wife, I would kind of believe it. But that's just
I don't. What's the matter with you?
Really hard to believe.
Yeah, I don't believe that shit. Chat, do you believe that shit? I don't know. I don't believe that.
I don't know.
I don't buy it. And motherfucker's like, well, maybe his sister knew something. Why don't you call fucking cops then? I believe victims.
Dude, we don't do that.
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person.
I be queefing. The rear end makes noises. What?
God.
I hope I get a donation from Jack Mehoff or Mike Hunt or Amanda Hug and Kiss.
Oliver Closeoff.
Who?
Oliver Close. Yes,
Oliver what?
Oliver Closeoff.
That's stupid. Oliver Closeoff.
Yeah.
I love those fucking things. Those stupid things. What's another one? This is a tape you get. It's called the 2-bar tapes. And this guy in Jersey City, he has a bar, and he answers the phone like this. Hello, he's a really angry guy. This guy was really stupid too. He called up, "Can I speak to Stan?" "Stan who?" "Dup." And they yell out to the bar, "Stand up!" And then they go back, "He's not here." "Well, thank you." And then they call back like 3 minutes later. "Can I speak to Sid?" "Down." And he'd yell out to the fucking person. You gotta be fucking brain dead.
Oh my god.
False rape allegation left. Well, we don't know if it's false, in fairness. I don't believe it. But she's gonna get off. She'll walk. She'll probably be back on Twitter. But she did delete her blue checkmark Twitter. And she knows it's coming. I honestly think this probably will be the end of Zoe Quinn. I think the reason they delete is so they can't be researched.
Yeah.
You know, if they just shut the fuck up, then maybe she can slip back in a couple years. She's no kid anymore. She's like 33. Yeah. Mike Hunt donated. Yeah, the conspiracy.
Where's Harry Sachs?
Harry Sachs, Harry Balzac. Stand up. What's your favorite? What do you call those things?
There's a name for it, and I don't remember.
Yeah, like the phonetic names.
That's a lot of money, I
the
guess,
greatest one of all time is alcoholic. Negroes. Oops, I said it. Negroes. That would kill guys. Really capture number mega. So we kill cat.
Oh my god.
I like this. Who falls for that one all the time? Who falls for that one?
They did it on the Simpsons. Wings. And Mo would fall
for
it. Wings falls for that one. Shout out Nicholas Diorio and Negroes. What? Oh no, you made me say it, man. I'm on Twitch.
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person.
Humongous. That's a good one. Nick Gers. I said that one carefully.
You better say that shit real carefully, bro.
Yeah.
Real carefully. Oh, wait. We're demonetized already.
Yeah, we're fucked already. I don't care.
Yeah.
Nick Gers. I think I fell for that one once, like legit. No, you.
They got Ricky Berwick a couple months ago.
They got Ricky Berwick with you
don't remember that?
No, I think you saw me that one, right? Do you have it? Send it. I want to see Ricky Berwick.
I'm sure I can
see more butts. I never liked that one. I see wiener. I'm not crazy. I like the ones that are really dirty. We watched it. I forgot it. Betty Humper, Betty Humpter, Dick Burns. I pee daily. I pee freely. I've heard that one before. Oh, Ricky got mad. Was he on Twitch? I'd be mad too.
He wasn't very happy about it.
No, he wasn't. Hey, would you?
I can't.
Hey, would you blow me? That's a good one. Hey, would you blow me? Yeah, I know. You were on the member. It was on the members only stream. I don't even remember. I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Nick, you got.
Yo, tell me. Play this.
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color.
Halo Gear. Oh, I was supposed to put that new thing in. Play what? You sent me something?
Yeah. Don't show my DMs on the screen.
No, I won't. Let's see if I get this. Really, Tipster? Are you kidding?
Give it a play.
All right. Memes too. Here we go. Let's go back. Here we go.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Nick. Gur. Happy birthday. Gur. I'm sorry. You Nick got Gur. Happy birthday, Niv Via.
Buddy is not only
All Black said it, not Augie.
But now is back.
I can't. I'll get fucking claimed if I play this.
I was just talking about when Bo Black says it after. He goes, "Oh, happy birthday, Nick Gur."
Oh, did he really? Hold on a second.
Yeah. Real talk. Laugh too loud.
My bad.
Hold on.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Nick Gur.
That's fucking funny. All right, I think we're done today. I think we're done. Thank you all so much for your generous donations. You guys are just amazing. By the way, I'm getting risers for all my arcade one-ups. Thank you. Because my kid's getting too handsy with it. I got to take it away from him. Thank you so much.
By the way, Cronin, if you want to wrestle at WrestleMania 45 or whatever, we'll set something up, bro.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
it'll be a stuff me in a dryer match.
It's like a casket match, only you shove them in a dryer, not a casket.
It's stuff me in a dryer. I want to see you at the laundromat right now, Real Talk. I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna put it on spin cycle and take you out. Wrestling sucks.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to
What you gonna do when I turn on the dryer for you?
Hand in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-town, the king's home, slapping fives, black stones, 6 mile to danger zones. Bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated, the evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me lead them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. Feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. Here's a headline.
You really want to rap?
Not even Nazis put people in a dryer.